Hey, Les has been back at this 3 times now in 2021 and he hasn't mentioned me at all. What's up with that? I mean, my voice was the intro for many of the old podcasts for a long time. I did a show with Chance a long time ago, and I even hosted a few podcasts without Les. This is not acceptable. What's the deal, Les?
Well, Stephanie, I know it's been a while, and it's been a long time since you've been on the show, and I've just been, I've been busy, been trying to get stuff going on, So, how about you maybe you could do this real nicely, and you could please intro the show?
Oh, now you want to acknowledge me. How about you add me more on the show?
Okay.
Maybe to some live shows with me too.
We could try.
All right, good, thanks. I guess I'll intro this show for you, since you asked nicely. This is Zaldor's World, episode 518. Stephanie returns. Ha 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 ha.
Prepare your ears. The invasion is here. The invasion of music, interviews, world domination, karaoke, and more. Prepare yourself for Zaldor's World. And now the supreme ruler of the invasion. Bow down. It's Les Zaldor.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is time for Zaldor's World, episode 518. Trying to do this live tonight. Totally ambush you guys. You're probably not even paying attention to me. That's okay. I'm alright with that. If you guys don't see me live, that's quite alright. Well, you can check it on YouTube. I'm just trying to adjust the camera here. Get a little bit of here. Oh, that's not any better either. Ah, man. I gotta figure this live streaming stuff out. It's kind of crazy. Not only that, it's probably too loud for you guys. You probably can't hear a thing of what I'm saying. I actually recorded this a few days ago. I recorded this episode like a few days ago, and it just didn't work for some reason. I think it's working now. Hopefully you guys are watching me, which you're not. But if you were watching me, you could see it live. See, this is still not working. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna move it over that way. You're gonna see the little. If you're watching the stream, you're gonna see a little weird stuff. If you're watching YouTube, you're gonna see the weird stuff. I'm trying to fix this so you guys can't see the weird stuff. There we go. That's better. I can't get it to work today. I'm all out of control. All right, so yeah, I had this working a couple days ago, and I recorded this, and I did a whole show, and I realized that, oh my gosh, it didn't record any of my vocals when I was playing the music. And I don't know why. It recorded 0 of my vocals. All the stuff you're hearing right now, when I did it before, it didn't work. So you only heard whenever I was not playing music. And it was really, really crazy. So I apologize to those that were, nobody's watching anyway. So it wasn't live at the time. So it's just something I did then. So we're going to try this once again. And we're going to play some music. This is a great band from Detroit that I love very much so. And they're going to blow it up this year, 2021. They're going to blow it up. It's called Ava Under Fire. The song is called Misery. Check it out. Right here, Zaldor's World, episode 518.
Should've known you were wrong in the worst just to watch it burn. Gonna light the fire. You're gonna get what you deserve. You make me wanna scream and it ought to leave. Strike the match and burn our names in flames. Gasoline, you'll forever be. You make me wanna scream, it's like a bad dream. Strike the match and burn our names in flames. Gasoline, you'll forever be in misery.
Who has the podcast that is number one
Mr. Shark Attack!
and lives in Michigan right near the thumb.
Mr. Shark Attack!
If good times and laughter are something you wish,
Mr. Shark Attack!
then subscribe to my podcast with Lady Starfish.
Mr. Shark Attack! Mr. Shark Attack! Mr. Shark Attack! Mr. Shark Attack!
Bitch.
What if it's me? What if I'm empty? What if I'm lonely? What if you leave? What if I'm done? Am I too far gone? Would you believe I've only begun? It's only me, even though I've created mannequins of my perfect replacement, showing me that my scene of confinement pales against my perfect replacement. Mein perfekter Ersatz. Mein perfekter Ersatz. Haven't you heard? The veil has been broken. All of my treasures slowly spilling from my bed. What if I drown? My lungs would weigh me down. I'll drink the sea till I'm sick. Figures unaware, my whole life to compare. Their presence fails to none. Wish I could turn and run. And when the daylight ends, will you please comprehend? I know I'm just the only one. 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 It's only me, even though I've created mannequins of my perfect replacement, showing me that my scene of confinement pales against my perfect replacement.
Started it off with some great Detroit rock and roll right here on Zaldor's World. Two great bands, Ava Under Fire, and that was, of course, Josie Pace, with Sammy Dell helping out as well. Ava Under Fire is, of course, from Detroit, and they're going to blow it up in 2021. I know they are. They are like on the verge of blowing it up right here. So if you're not checking them out, you should check them out. Ava Under Fire. Check them out. They are available on... they're on Facebook. I know they are. Just do a search for Ava Under Fire. You'll find them. They've got some awesome stuff, and they've got some great stuff that's coming out soon. They did an awesome song on the soundtrack of the movie that came out called I think it's called Snow. What was it called? Snow. I had it right here. Shoot. It's a movie that came out last year. I want to say it's called Snowbirds. It's a great song called Heroin. Check that out. I played it on Insomnia Radio Detroit, and it's a great song. And then Josie Pace is another great artist that I saw. She opened up for, back in 2019, I saw Stabbing Westward, and she opened up for Stabbing Westward, and it was an incredible show. She did a great job, and it even had Chris from Stabbing Westward out in the crowd, standing like literally right next to me. Chris from Stabbing Westward was standing right next to me, checking out Josie Pace during the opening set. Incredible stuff. And he was digging it. He liked it. And I got some pictures with Josie Pace afterwards. Funny story is, after that, the next day, I saw Josie Pace at the Riff Fest at Pine Knob, or at DTE Music Theater the next day. Saw her there. And also, another crisscross, Ava Under Fire. The guys from Ava Under Fire, guitar... drummer, bassist, and other guitarist, were at the Stabbing Westward show where Josie Pace was. So it was kind of weird because they all crisscrossed. It was really cool. Really cool to see all those people there. And I talked to Ava Under Fire back then. And this is in 2019. This is before all this stuff happened with coronavirus and everything like that. They were going to have everything going into 2020 for Ava Under Fire. And same with Josie Pace. She had some good stuff going on for 2020 as well. And just happened to be that all the coronavirus stuff happened. It sucks. Anyways. And before those songs, you heard the promo for Mr. Shark Attack and Lady Starfish, which is a podcast that I've known about since about 10 years ago. They did a hiatus for a while, but they're back out, and I will have the show notes, the link for their show notes. They've done, and it's kind of funny, when I recorded this a few days ago, a week ago now, when I recorded this, they had done 6 episodes in 2021, and this is my 3rd episode in 2021. So they have done more episodes in 2021 than I've done in 2021. So it's kind of scary. Very scary, actually. Unless you want to count Insomnia Radio Detroit, which I've done 2 episodes in Insomnia Radio Detroit. But even still, this is my 3rd episode of Zaldor World, 2 episodes. So they're still beating me. So either way, I'm screwed. And okay. It's just a couple podcasts. I'm just a guy. I don't know. Check them out. Mr. Shark Attack and Lady Starfish, good stuff. And yeah. All right, so speaking of Insomnia Radio Detroit, my good friend Jack over at Wander Radio, he put out a challenge to me. You know what? I'm going to have to play that challenge for you guys so you guys can hear it. And you know what? I will play that challenge. And this is for Insomnia Radio Detroit, not so much for Detroit, not so much for my show, but he put it out for Insomnia Radio Detroit. I'm gonna take that challenge for Insomnia Radio Detroit, but I want you guys to listen to Insomnia Radio Detroit at detroit.insomniaradio.net, and I'm gonna have that maybe not the next episode, probably the episode after that, but I'm gonna play that challenge that he put out for you guys, and you can. I've already got two songs lined up for this that are gonna blow them away, and here, take a listen. Right here, check it out.
Hey Les, this is Jack over at Wander Radio.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd pipe in, throw down a challenge between Insomnia Radio Detroit and the fictional Insomnia Radio Tulsa.
Someday.
This is where we'll put our boots and spurs in the corner, and you can take your grunge punk rock stuff and throw it all in the corner.
I don't know what he's talking about there.
I challenge you to the best variety of any set of songs that you can come up with out of Detroit.
All right.
Here's the rules.
Okay. What's the rules?
They have to be out of Detroit.
That
no
helps.
grunge, no you like that heavy metal stuff that you play a lot of that. So
I play a lot of heavy metal.
Let's move away from that.
Okay.
And you get 3 tracks.
All right, 3 tracks. I can do that.
Me, Insomnia Radio Tulsa.
Yeah.
We'll stay away from country.
Definitely.
And the quote-unquote Tulsa sound, which pretty much sounds like Woody Guthrie.
Isn't it country? Yeah.
And then we'll meet up and have at it between those 2 sets.
All right.
Let me know what you think.
I think it can happen.
Talk to you later. See you on the other side.
Yeah, I think that can happen because I've already got 2 songs lined up right now for Wander Radio or Insomnia Radio Tulsa, as he says, which he needs to do it. Insomnia Radio Tulsa. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but Insomnia Radio Tulsa should be pretty cool because I used to live not too far from Tulsa, and I would love to hear some more cool music. I've actually played a few bands from Tulsa area, and I think he can come up with some wide variety of stuff from Tulsa. So I'm gonna come up with some songs, and they're gonna be played on Insomnia Radio Detroit. Not this song, not this show, and not this podcast. It'll be insomniaradio.net, or actually detroit.insomniaradio.net. Link is to be at Zaldor.com. So you guys can make the choice of who is the best one to play, or who's the best variety. Widest variety is what he wants to do. So it probably won't be episode 35, which I think is the next one for Insomnia Radio Detroit. So probably episode 36 that I will play. And we might do, we're going to do some kind of like a live Insomnia Radio Detroit where I get him on there and we'll do something like that. We'll see what happens.
We are now filtering your field.
I can't wait. This is a band called Cadillac Music Feeling Filter. Check them out.
Why does all the love feel upside down? Hide your heart and keep it safe and sound. Just wanna break all of the chains off my mind and levitate beyond these negative times. Just wanna break all of the chains off my mind and just evolve until my spiritual shine.
your field.
We're rising beyond the system, putting them back in the feeling. We're nothing but soul machines in the bodies of kings and queens. We're rising beyond the system, putting them back in the feeling. Purify your soul.
Are you looking for wholesome, witty banter from the cornfields?
Is it the Midwest part that's angering me?
I don't know why this is angering you. Who cares?
Midwest slice of life you all need in your boring 9-to-5 lives.
I ain't no holla back girl, okay?
White boy Roy over here.
It's the Red Boy Podcast featuring Absolute Amy.
Podcast gone wild. Lift your shirt.
I thought this was supposed to be wholesome Midwestern fun.
Hey.
It looks good, though, when you play with it.
It's Red Boy and Absolute Amy, a couple podcasting almost live from a dining room somewhere in central Illinois. To get all the information you'll ever need, go to redboypodcast.com.
I'm going to do an American Idol update.
Yeah.
Give me another beer, and I'll sing some hairband music for you.
Try getting that on your morning radio.
Well, speaking of things I'm missing,
Your hair? Sir.
Come check out the podcast, Red Boy featuring Absolute Amy at redboypodcast.com.
so check us out. We'll check you out, checking us out.
I need the sun.
I'm that big of a geek.
Fat cat, I know we young, but I'm ready, girl, if you're ready. And I could change your life if you let me. She knew I was the one the first time she ever met me. Now she really playing hard to get, but I ain't sweating. It's something about La Mama, I promise I can't explain it. Other girls tryna holler, but I don't entertain it. I got a few friends, but she the one I'm claiming. Her status was single, but now we finna change it. And I can change your life, baby girl, you understand? Every day I walk into class holding your hand. Ain't tryna be a man, we close to the best friends. But every time I'm with La Mama, she keeps saying, me and my homies get it poppin', and we gon' keep on stuntin' on these haters, ain't no stopping. I know it's all eyes on us, so keep watching. Don't know who's the one for me, so many options.
Me and my ladies get it poppin', and we gon' keep on stuntin' on these haters, ain't no stopping. I know it's all eyes on us, so keep watching. Don't know who's the one for me, so many options. Yeah, you right, I'm too young to go steady, and I ain't dissing or being petty. I'm just kinda shy, don't know if I'm really ready to be hooking up, but thank you for the candy and the teddy. I see you and I think that you fly. You were wearing Jordan 5s, other girls say that you be that guy. Confident and swaggy, your pants are never saggy, but sadly all of that is just not enough to have me. You gotta understand that I'm focused on my plan, cause I let you hold my hand, don't mean that you are my man. But maybe one day we'll be the new B&J on the radio waves, making the whole world sing.
Me and my homies get it poppin', and we gon' keep on stuntin' on these haters, ain't no stopping. I know it's all eyes on us, so keep watching. Don't know who's the one for me, so many options.
Me and my ladies get it poppin', and we gon' keep on stuntin' on these haters, ain't no stopping. I know it's all eyes on us, so keep watching. Don't know who's the one for me, so many options.
Me and my homies get it poppin', and we gon' keep on stuntin' on these haters, ain't no stopping. I know it's all eyes on us, so keep watching. Don't know who's the one for me, so many options.
Me and my ladies get it poppin', and we gon' keep on stuntin' on these haters, ain't no stopping. I know it's all eyes on us, so keep watching. Don't know who's the one for me, so many options.
Yeah, that is Fat Cat and That Lady Lay right here on Zaldor's World, episode 518. Good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just realized that I was probably, making noise and you guys probably heard it. That's all right. Hope you had fun. It's all right. This is all it's a work in progress right here on Zaldor's World. Before that, you heard the song was from the band called Cadillac Music. They're a band from they're band from San Antonio, Texas. They're a lot of funk. I like their stuff. I'm gonna play some of their stuff in the future, I'm sure. I found them over at musicsubmit.com as well as Fat Cat. I found both those bands at musicsubmit.com. Great stuff. The song I played from Cadillac Music, of course, is called Feeling Filter. And Options, of course, is the song I played for you guys from Fat Cat and with That Girl Lele helping out on that one. And then between those two songs, I played a promo for an old podcast, another podcast that's been along for a long time, the Red Boy Podcast. They don't do the podcast so much anymore. They do a video one. I'll link that at Zaldor.com. But they do a video podcast on YouTube, and it's really cool to check out. He hasn't done it as much as he used to. I really should get on Matt about that. But he does a great podcast. He does some good YouTube videos as well as some. They visit Lowe's quite a bit. They love Lowe's. I don't know why. I keep asking Matt, why do you love Lowe's so much? He likes Lowe's. I don't know why. I don't think it's Matt. I think it's absolutely Amy likes Lowe's. Matt just goes along for the ride. I don't know. That's what happens. It's good stuff, and I really appreciate his podcast, his video podcast, his audio podcast was great back in the day. They did. I think they did one or two. They tried to revive the audio podcast. They did like what I'm doing right now, live and audio at the same time. And I don't know why Matt doesn't want to do it. I really don't. I think he should do it some more. I really do. All right, I appreciate you guys listening. I know I got a couple of viewers right now. If you guys want to join the show, I'm all open to people joining my show. You can get me at Zaldor.com. Of course, that's where you can always find the stuff. I've got a Skype number you guys can call in, which is 313-462-0006 to join in the show and tell me what you're talking about. It's again, this is a work in progress. I want to do this on a regular basis. This is like my second live I've done in this show, and I want to do more. And sometime I will do more. I will do more on a regular basis. I need to schedule this so it's like every Wednesday at this time, Zaldor will be going live. That's what I want to do. I haven't got that yet. I'm getting there. Real close. So, I talked about variety earlier, and this is a good song for variety. Because you heard rock, then you heard some hip-hop. Now we're going to do some swing. Check this out. Check it out.
The song has gotta swing like Sinatra, rhythm's gotta get you, gonna make you wanna dance. The song has gotta swing like Sinatra, make you wanna take a chance on romance. The song has gotta swing like Sinatra, for now and ever after. That song has gotta live forevermore. And when it swings like Sinatra, then I know it's gonna make you dance all night long and be your favorite song. The song has gotta swing like Sinatra, make you wanna take a chance on romance. The song has gotta swing like Sinatra, for now and ever after. That song has gotta live forevermore. And when it swings like Sinatra, then I know it's gonna make you dance all night long and be your favorite song. Give me sass, give me jazz, give me rise and rise. A song that lasts and gets under your skin. It's just one of those things. And when I fall in love, you make me feel so young. Well, luck be a lady and give me one for my baby. We're strangers in the night, but who cares, that's life. As the band plays on and on, because the song has got to swing like Sinatra.
And when I fall in love, you make me feel so young. Well, luck be a lady, give me one for my baby. We're strangers in the night, but who cares, that's life. As the band plays on and on, because the song has gotta swing like Sinatra. Rhythm's gotta get you, it's gonna make you wanna dance. A song has gotta swing like Sinatra, make you wanna take a chance on romance. A song has gotta swing like Sinatra, but now and ever after. That song has gotta live forevermore. And when it swings like Sinatra, then I know it's gonna make you dance all night long and be your favorite song. Give me sass, give me jazz, give me rise and taz. A song that lasts and gets under your skin. It's just one of those things. And when I fall in love, you make me feel so young. Well, luck be a lady, and give me one for my baby. We're strangers in the night, but who cares, that's life. As the band plays on and on and on and on and on. Because the song has gotta swing like Sinatra. Fly me to the moon, it's gotta swing like Sinatra. It had to be you, it's gotta swing like Sinatra. From this moment on, yeah, I got my love to give you one. It's gotta swing like Sinatra. Ain't what you do, it's gotta swing like Sinatra.
Hi, this is Sean.
And Juliet from 8mm.
And you're listening to Zaldor's World.
Hi, this is Matt, DJ, Andy. And we're Brother Big Bad. And you're listening to Zaldor's World.
Monday comes without a warning. Pocket change in early mornings. Broken lines of people crawling. Swarm ahead as leaves are falling. Meet the Joneses at the station. Daily sight of mass migration. There's a spot for every drifter. Every word becomes a whisper. Molded arches for seclusion. There is method in confusion. Yet it's only the beginning. For the masses, time is ticking. So they occupy their places. Squalid buildings with no faces. They all gather up and find scraps of fortitude sit and watch the world go by. And when Monday morning comes, it's back to chasing crumbs. As I sit and watch the world go by.
The band Hide Out right here on Zaldor's World, episode 518. Song is called Wide and Bright. Great stuff. I need to talk to them. I think they might be very similar. One of their inspirations must be ELO, because that is definitely an ELO-ish song, and I really like that song. I will get them. They're from the United Kingdom, of course, and it's very similar to ELO stuff. Electric Light Orchestra, if you guys don't know who they are. That was the first concert I've ever seen. It was ELO back in 77. Yeah, 77, 76. I'm old. So back in 77, 76 for the Out of the Blue concert, I was there at in Pontiac, Michigan. I saw them at they split the Silverdome, the Pontiac Silverdome where the Lions used to play. They split it in half. So ELO played half the Silverdome. It was really cool. I was like 11 years old back then, so now you know how old I am. I don't think it was 11. I might have been younger than that, actually. Now I think about it. I think it was old. I think it was younger than that. I have to ask my mom about that. I think it was like 8. I'm so old. Anyways, it was really, I think that Hideout is they have very much inspiration from ELO. I will definitely talk to them about that, because I got them. That's another band I found from MusicSubmit.com. As well as the band before that, Mick J. Clark, actually, is the artist before that. He's another one from the United Kingdom. He did a song called has Gotta Swing Like Sinatra. Really cool song. I liked it. It kind of was a little repetitious, but it's still cool. So, again, that was another one from a guy from MusicSubmit.com. And then before those two, in between those two songs, you heard the promo. There are a couple IDs from 8mm and Brother Big Bad, which I've said this many times. In fact, I said this on an interview I did not too long ago, and I'll play that next episode. That I did an interview with a guy. He's gonna kill me. I can't remember his name right now. Mike Fritz. They call him Fritz. I did an interview with him about a month ago, and talk about my podcast episodes and podcasts and how I got into podcasting, all that kind of stuff. And we talked about that interview I did with Brother Big Bad. How it was my favorite interview I've ever done before, because it was the way it all worked out was just like very cool. And now I don't think I can have. I don't think it's on my I don't think it's on Zaldor.com at all. Kind of disappointing. But anyways, I will play some promos from that. You know, I probably should get those right now. No, it's too late. I should have done that earlier, because I've only got one more song to play for you guys. Then I'm out of here. I'm done. I only do like a 35 or 45 minute show, and we're up to 41 minute right now. So. And I really appreciate you guys checking out and enjoying the show. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. That's important, that you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you for listening. I've got one more song to play for you guys. And then, of course, all the stuff will be at Zaldor.com. All the links, the playlist links, all that kind of stuff will be at Zaldor.com. So thank you guys. I was trying to do some kind of variety stuff, and I think I did a good job with variety. I did some rock. I did some hip-hop. I did some swing. I did some kind of like pop. And I'm going to finish off with some rock, because that's what I like to do. This band is, of course, from Michigan, actually from the west side of Michigan. I interviewed the lead singer of this band. I interviewed the lead singer of this band probably about 10 years ago, 2004, 2003, 2006, 2008, somewhere around there. I'll have to look it up. The lead singer of the band called Pop Evil. Lee is a great guy. It was really cool. I met him at Grand Rapids, went to Grand Rapids, interviewed him there, got on a tour bus, interviewed him. It was on Tap Detroit. Great stuff. I probably have the thing someplace. I should probably look it up and find it, and then put it on my podcast because it's my property. But he was a really cool guy, and I hopefully will get to see him again. Maybe I'll get an interview again. I could probably do that again. We'll get him on their show. Why not? We'll try that. So this is a song that came out sometime last year, and I love this song. This is a song that I will probably be playing in about a day and a half when I'll be driving up to Bay City for doing some guest spots on another great podcast of mine. If you don't know about it, check it out. Called The Going Deep Show at goingdeepshow.com. or 8hol.com. I will be on their show live probably about 2 days, or I'll be on. Of course, I'm on there all the time, so I'll be on there all the time. They're doing live shows on YouTube. Links are at Zaldor.com. Check them out. Anyways, I will be listening to this song going up to Bay City in a couple days. On April 2nd is when I'm going up there. And I will be listening to this song on the drive up there, about an hour and a half drive. And I like some driving music. This is one of the songs I will definitely play right here. This is a great song. It just gets you going. I don't know how you could not like this song. This is a great song. Everybody should like this song. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys have a great night. See you next time. Zaldor's World. I'm out.
Keep up with you, do whatever it takes.
You've just experienced the invasion of Zaldor's world. Be sure to view the show notes at Zaldor.com. Email at ZaldorPod@gmail.com. Call the invasion at 313-462-0006.